doing a new style video today. My buddy Vicegrip allowed me to interview him because he got on to 40 Ounce Colt, which is a pretty big label. In this interview, my buddy talks about a lot of important things on what helped him get a tune made for a big label and what happened from the start to finish. Really good video to stay for if you're trying to get some more confidence and or just trying to understand how this music scene kind of works, trying to send your tune to a big label, you know? So hope you guys enjoy. Really fun one to record. I had so much fun. How does it feel to get on Dak Daniels' label, bro?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it was amazing, man. Yeah, it was such a fucking hype. Even getting it like this top 20 on Beatport, new Dubstep tracks in January. It felt really good, man.
Before submitting it, like, what was like the plan? Did you even like, did you have like this, you know, road to this, or that you were just making a tune?
No, what happened?
Explain.
It was not like I prepared this like super complicated pen. It was just a fucking random demo email to them, and then they said, we want newcomer. I sent like a list of
you sent like a package.
8 unreleased tunes, and they wanted that one.
Okay.
Like a demo playlist. If you're gonna send demos, I really recommend to send that, because then they can hear like what you're really about and not just the one track.
What would you say to people that, you know, hear this? What would you say to them to like kind of word the email, or how to go about sending them a whole thing, you know? Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that wonder how to get onto labels or send stuff like that.
Shortly introduce yourself. Just mention something about the label, why you're sending it to them, and don't make it too long. I believe that these labels get flooded daily with a lot of demos from all kinds of artists. If your music is good, they will pick it up.
And would you say that, like, out of all the tracks that you sent, how many did you send that was only one was picked?
With this current demo email list that I had, newcomer was picked like 3 times out of the list. Out of all the tracks, only newcomer was picked.
Okay, yeah. So
that was interesting. That was really interesting. Yeah.
How many tunes?
I think it was like 8.
What was your mindset, would you say, when you were writing your tune, and to like kind of keep on the positive note of making a banger?
This is difficult. This is a difficult one, dude.
Oh yeah.
And making a banger. How do I go along my mindset? Well, actually none. I don't think when I make music. I just write what comes up in the moment, and like it's more like a feeling actually. Like I try to write feeling that's inside me. I don't really think about what I'm writing when I'm writing. Yeah, it's really that's my creation process. It's fucking strange. When I write, then the product that comes out in the end isn't as I don't know, good. Good isn't the right word, but isn't as complete in some way.
What did Dak say about the tune?
His response was, but he was really enthusiastic about the tune, and he said, "This is a banger. We want to release this one."
How long did it take from him responding to you and everything?
I believe it wasn't that long, maybe 2 weeks.
Oh wow, yeah. What was the advice that you'd give to any new artists out there, or artists out there that are trying to form their sound or get into the dubstep and rhythm scene?
If you want to improve as an artist, the only thing you gotta do is finish songs. Finish complete songs. That's it. Just write one track every week. If you do that, you're gonna be great in 2 or 3 years time from when you start.
I agree. What was kind of like your backbone that kept you going, and what made you shape yourself as Vicegrip? I know it's kind of like a big question, but
what I would say, how I developed to this. Well, first I started just learning my DAW and shit, and then I started to network a bit and getting to know people, doing some collabs and getting more into the scene, and then I stumbled across Defire.
Oh!
And that's when I started to really learn what I gotta do.
Okay.
And after that, I just wrote down everything that they had in their classes, and I just applied it. That's what I did, and that's really how I grew, in a nutshell. Yeah.
I'm trying to make a new, more unique style of stuff and kind of get away from the hype. and I know that you have been doing that for the past year. What would be your advice on like trying to stay away from the hype and like create your own like you were talking about with me before about being more unique in the scene, in a saturated scene. What is your advice with that for people?
Well, to sound unique, you just gonna have to keep experimenting, keep knowing your tools, and then for dubstep to sound unique, what I did is I took a filter inside Serum FX that nobody uses, and I just cranked up the resonance all the way.
Oh wow.
And then it gave a unique sound that no one had. It's fucking simple as that. Like find something that nobody does and do it on every tune. That's in an innovative way. In your music. Don't try to make anything. Just express the feelings inside of you. Yeah, I know this. It's really difficult to explain, but that's how you sound unique, in my opinion.
All right. That's literally kind of all my questions. Yeah, that was the interview.
Nice.